Well, welcome back. Still partly cloudy for many of us around Middle Georgia. Low 80s, Dublin now at 79. Joining Eastman, we again pretty warm out there, definitely above average this time of year. But we really haven't been seeing the storm chances for today come to fruition. We have a couple of spotty showers off to the west, but there's been no lightning strikes up to this point. And at this point, it's also going to be a little more difficult to get storms going. That being said, the window does remain open even into the early parts of tonight. So we'll see if any development does happen as we continue to move forward, but there really isn't anything to give those storms uplift. So as you can see, we'll keep it in the low 80s and largely the upper 70s through the suppertime hours, eventually getting into the 60s after midnight tonight, down to the low 60s, maybe a couple of upper 50s. We actually got down to 59 in Macon last night. We'll check the almanac at 11. I forgot to put it in here, but it's going to stay pretty calm. There really hasn't been much change with our conditions the last several days. The weekend was pretty hot. I mean, Sunday, McRae got over 90 degrees, so it's been a little cooler to get the new week going, but we are going to be gradually getting a little bit warmer again next few days. Mid to upper 80s are expected beginning tomorrow. Should be another partly cloudy afternoon out there with, a chance for one or two stray showers or a thunderstorm, but again, like today, we really aren't seeing much in the way of rain chances. In fact, yesterday I mentioned that Wednesday's rain chance would be less than today's. We'll probably start to see a little bit more of an uptick come Thursday, but thinking Friday and Saturday will be better opportunities for rain. We get this low that's going to set up over the Memphis area, and you see this cold front extending from that. And that front will eventually get here Friday into Saturday, and will spur on a few storm chances, as well as bring a bit of a reduction to humidity early next week. So as we continue throughout your Tuesday evening, it's going to be a partly cloudy night for us. Some patchy fog is possible. I don't expect anything super dense, but low 60s, maybe a couple of upper 50s out the door in the morning. Should be another partly cloudy day as we see temperatures getting into the mid to upper 80s in the afternoon. Again, when it comes to rain chances, one or two showers, maybe a thunderstorm. That's probably going to be it for tomorrow. So it will be good weather to get outside, though a little on the warm side. And then we are again partly cloudy with a chance for fog overnight tomorrow night into Thursday, but you do see increased rain chances Thursday afternoon. And at this point, we're probably going to be pushing a lot of upper 80s around the region. Don't think we're going to be getting 90s, and I think we do start to see temperatures dip again a little bit starting Friday as that front begins to approach. Now, if you are going to be outdoors tomorrow, do make sure to wear sunscreen. If you're spending a lot of time out there, UV index is 7, so 25 minutes or less before you start to burn, especially if you're fair skinned, you'd probably see that number closer to, say, 20 minutes. A high of 86 for us tomorrow, so it should be a pretty warm day. A slim chance for a storm, but not something I would bank on, with that wind staying nice and gentle out of the south-southeast. But a lot of mid-80s, few upper 80s for the warmest spots. Somewhere like Millersville, McRae, or Abbeville will probably be the warm spot tomorrow afternoon. And coming up in 10 seconds, we'll check out what's beyond that. Your 421 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So not super high with the rain chance the next few days. Guys at 20% on Thursday as of now, and same on Friday. Now, Friday and Saturdays could definitely fluctuate. Some I had them higher yesterday, so we'll see how the trend continues. But with the cold front coming in, there at least will be some sort of a chance there. And even if the temperatures early next week don't look as cool as they did yesterday, lows in the 50s will be a reduction in humidity.